Good day. It is Monday for those of you who are here live right now. And I'm joined by Floyd the Barber. Come on, the classic shirt. But I want to talk to you about the selling process, which I'm getting more involved into every day because our certification program is coming up. And I think I can do this. Bit training.com. Yep. /certify. That will be the link that will get you to the certification program. But people are asking me about assertive selling. What's the difference? What I did is I documented how I sell or how I have sold over the years. And it turns out that it's the opposite of the way everybody else sells. And I've made millions of dollars at it. So I want to put this on the table for you to understand basically one step at a time. The first element of assertive selling is asking. Aggressive salespeople tell, assertive salespeople ask. But the question is, what are you asking? So I will engage somebody with questions about where they grew up, how did they get started, things that involve them. Not, have you ever heard of us? What do you think of us? None of that. Have you ever done business with? Those are self-serving questions that are predominantly, I'll say stupid. The shirt again for if you just joined. God. Howard McNair, Floyd, the rarest of all the Andy Griffith autographs because Howard suffered a stroke as they were going from black and white Andy Griffith to color Andy Griffith, and his autograph is 5 times more expensive than Andy Griffith, maybe 10. T. Harv Eker is here. Good morning. So I'm an asker, but there are 3 words in the ask category that will immediately involve you, immediately embrace you into the good feeling of the other person. And the words are, tell me about. Tell me about. Tell me about is the secret of asking. Tell me about this picture on the wall. Tell me about this trophy. Tell me about how you got involved in this business. Tell me about your last vacation. Tell me about the best thing you've ever done. Tell me about the best trip you ever took. Tell me about your honeymoon, maybe. These are elements that will get you engaged, not involved, engaged with the other person because they're revealing facts about themselves. Now, they may already know these things. You're asking them to regurgitate something that they already know. But if there is an emotional attachment, you win. And if they are questions that involve their happiness, their thought process, their past experiences that were positive, you automatically begin to learn things about them of where their emotional triggers lie. And you may discover something else, which is you have things in common with them. Oh, I didn't know that. I went to, I lived in, I saw this also. Those are the elements that you have to look at that explain who you are, what you want to do, and how you want to be involved with them. They're simple, they're easy, and they are engaging. So it's not a matter of asking questions, it's asking engaging questions. Take it one step further, asking emotionally engaging questions. Tell me about where you went on vacation with your family when you were growing up. Oh, we went fishing on the lake, and now the whole fishing on the lake thing is right in front of them. I'm challenging you to ask things about, not too personal. You tell me about your divorce. No. No, tell me about something that's positive in nature. Tell me about something that will help me understand you better. Cool. And simple and totally overlooked, because most salespeople walk in, what do you know about us? Have you ever used our before? Yeah, just to give me a little background. Blah, 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 vomit, vomit, vomit. They've already Googled you. They already know all about you. They already know what you're selling. They already have an idea of what you're going to tell them. Fool them. Say, hey, you probably haven't looked at your email yet, but I emailed you my slide deck last night. Pretty boring. And I thought if I email you that, then I'm responsible for talking to you about you. So I have a few questions, some of which I just asked, and I have a couple of ideas for you. And all I ask is if you like them, you run with them. Fair enough? But see, this means you have to have an idea. And that's part of assertive selling. So I will talk to you more about this tomorrow on the Assertive Selling Lessons Part 2. Cheers and health.